I hope it's not no weird angle or nothing like that. It's a little sussy right here. I'm trying to, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see this a weird angle before I start. I'll go here, come in. Like, I say, honey, I'm home. Duh! Nah, but on a real note, man, what's good, YouTube? It's Niles. Today's video is gonna be I think I'm gonna title it "Stay Down with God." And basically what I mean by that is really just how it is. You gotta stay down with God when you go through hard times in life. I'm gonna get a little sip of drink real quick. I'm on my lunch break right now. I'm at AutoZone right now. I'm at AutoZone. It's actually my first day, so I'm on my little lunch break right now. So I came home and I decided to make a video. It's called "Stay Down with God." And basically what that means is when life get hard and when trials and tribulations, things like that come to be and come into the scenario, because trials and tribulations, unfortunately, are an inevitable part of life. Like, everybody going through everybody got some type of problem. Nobody's life is just 100% problemless. You feel me? Because then that would make a purpose. That would be a perfect life. And nobody got a perfect life. So, everybody going through something. So what you got to realize is that the best way to get through whatever you're going through, now granted, it's not going to be easy. You still going to have problems and stuff like that. But the best way to get through it is, hold on, give me 1 second. I'm going to go get it. Hold on, 1 second, y'all. Here I come. Hold on. Here I come. Is this right here, I'm not gonna lie. And it took me a little bit of time and freaking it took me a whole lot of problems and hard times and hardship and me really having that little like distance or whatnot from God. Not distant because I was still praying, but getting into this and actually reading this and understanding his word and stuff like that. It took me a minute to like really like, what's the word? Life is finally kind of starting to like you feel me, smile, like have like a little smile back on my face. But this right here is really a cheat code. Now, this being a cheat code, that does not mean you're not gonna still go through hard times and go through stuff. But it does mean that you will be able to, like, I guess you could say, navigate through it. I got this book too. It's like a little devotional book, but it means you'll be able to navigate better through it. When you go through hard times and stuff, you'll be able to navigate with, like, for example, the Bible, little devotionals. That's 2. Gospel music, that's 3. Church is 4. So, church, praise and worship and things like that. Like, a lot of people, I don't know why people be seeing it as lame. Cause me nowadays, won't he do it? I'm gonna be getting right. Like, because I know it's cause I done seen it though. It's cause I done seen like the transformation that God, like, sometimes God will let you go through certain things. Like, I was homeless for a period of time. Staying in my car. I was staying in my car for a period of time. Sometimes God lets you go through certain things and feel that pain that comes with it, so that you don't got no choice but to come back to your senses, or you feel me, get right. If you weren't, I guess, raised up like that. I was raised up like that though, but come to your senses and like get back right with him. Know that he the answer to all the problems you going through. There's not one problem that God can't solve. I'm not gonna be Pastor Niles and nothing like that. But if I gotta preach a little bit and like say a little something, then I will. But all the problems that you go through, God can solve. Like, cause life is full of problems. Like, and people can make anything a problem. Like, anything can be a problem to anybody. The fact that this is a dumb analogy or whatever. Oh snap! I put water on it because I dropped it, so I put the water on it. But the fact that this is a brown brush instead of just say a freaking white brush, somebody will make that a problem. Anything can be a problem to anybody, but what you have to make sure that you do, I don't even know why I said that, because that was like a dumb analogy or whatnot. But basically, what I want to say, long story short, I'm trying to make this a decently quick video because it is, I think, 11:30. I'll go back in at 12. So for right now, I'm just making this video. I'm on lunch. I'm trying to see if I want something to eat. But anyways, the long story short, you gotta stay down with God. Like, even when things don't like it make sense and look like it's no hope for things, and like it's like whatever, like this is like this is done, or this is done, or oh yeah, it's over. Like, oh yeah, oh no, I ain't gonna lie, it's done. Our logic can't even compare to God logic. Like, cause I know y'all done heard the quote or the saying, God to make a way out of no way. And I ain't gonna lie, boy, I ain't gonna lie. That's a fact. That's a fact. God will indeed make a way out of no way. Cause I done seen it in my life firsthand. Like, oh, okay. Excuse me. I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy because like, when I look back on my life, literally earlier this year, you feel me? Boy, it was a few times the kid was ready to get up out of here, man, cause all the trials, all the problems, all the BS, all that. The kid, I was ready to go, get up out of here. But every single time, God somehow, some way made a way for me. To the fact of the matter is, I'm still I wonder if I articulate it the right way. The fact of the matter is, though, I'm still here to this day. What's that song? I'm a survivor. I don't even. Yo, I don't even know what I was saying. But nah, long story short, God make a way out of nowhere. And God always there for you. If you're not there for yourself, God will be there for you. Like, I be forgetting this sometimes. Cause everybody be trapped in their thoughts sometimes. And everybody be going through stuff. And everybody be having insecurities. And everybody be having things they regret. And things like that. But the fact of the matter is, every breath, like every single second you got breath in your lungs and that you alive and stuff like that, is a blessing. It really is. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Every second you got breath in your lungs is really a blessing. Like, and it took me, I'm still kind of grasping my head around that. How we'll do this, how we'll do that, how we'll do this. We'll lust, we'll lie, manipulate, hurt people, all this other stuff. And you mean to tell me God will still have our back? You mean to tell me God will still have our back? I just came up with that. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Long story short though, man, I'm not gonna make this too long of a video. I say that every time. I'm already 8 minutes in. Gotta make your way out of nowhere. You gotta trust the process, trust the vision, and you gotta realize God already got your whole life planned out ahead of you. Like, you may think you got it figured out, or you may have some type of plan or whatnot, but your plan not gonna overstep or overcome God's plan that He already got laid out for you. Like, you feel me? It's a quote that go like, what it go? You trust the bus driver without knowing who the driver is. Like, you can, for the kid, I graduated last year. Back when I was in school, bro, and I was driving the bus or riding the bus. It would be times I would get on the bus, not knowing that the bus driver would drive, not knowing that this day I got on the bus would be the day that my bus crashed or whatnot. All different type of stuff like that. Like, I would literally get on the bus, not really knowing who the bus driver was. I probably know her name or whatnot. I think her name was Miss Sabrina. Yeah, Miss Sabrina. I get on, hey, Miss Sabrina. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. My first 2 weeks of my senior year, I didn't have a whip. I did not have a whip, so I was riding the bus to school. I thought I was so lame. I was a grown senior riding the bus to school. But long story short, I said that you would get on the bus without knowing who the bus driver is. You would get in the car. Well, that's not even a good analogy, but the best analogy, I guess, you would get on a bus without knowing who the bus driver is, and you would still trust the ride and chill out, chill and lay back in the seat. you should do the same thing with God. And I know it's hard, easier said than done, because us as humans, we want things to go our way. But sometimes the best thing to do, all the time, the best thing to do is sit back and trust God. Like, pray, talk to Him. It's a quote, I think it's, or maybe a Bible verse. It go like, don't lie. I don't want to lie. It's like, you have not because you ask not. So you can talk to God and genuinely ask Him for things, and you feel me, things like that. But you also have to like put one foot forward. Like, how do I put it? I think you gotta like put one foot forward into playing, doing your part, and allow Him to do His part. But also trusting His ultimate plan. Like, sometimes things go wrong to get you right. That's what I be having to realize. Sometimes things will go wrong to get you right. Like, and don't ever like, I think don't ever like count yourself out, cause I be counting myself out a lot. I don't even, it's not even time for a sob story or nothing like that, but you feel me? I done been counted out a decent amount of times. A decent amount of times. You feel me? But God never counted me out, man. You feel me? And another thing is, when you got real people in your corner, like, hold them down the same way they hold you down, man. That's another thing. You feel me? God put people in your life. And now everybody go through different seasons of life and things like that, where sometimes, like, how do I put it? Everybody going through something. So you gotta be more considerate and things like that. Like, everybody's going through some type of personal battle, some type of personal fight, some type of whatever. You feel me? Cause that's how life operates. But just be able to trust in God, talk to Him. That's your dad, man. You feel me? That's your dad. Just talk to Him. You see what I'm saying? Literally, all you gotta be like is like, I'm gonna go ahead and sum this up real quick, cause my stories keep running out. But all you gotta be like is like, Lord, please hear my heart. Please hear the heart. Please hear the words that I can't say, but that my heart is saying, Lord. All right, y'all. Look, last time I'm gonna do this, but just talk to Him and just ask Him to help you and stuff like that, and guide you and talk. All right, y'all, man. This is the last time I'm gonna do this. Let me fix this real quick. All right, y'all, man. I'm finna get up out of here. I don't know why I just did that. I'm finna get up out of here, man. I gotta go back to work.